Hello and good morning. You join me today, Wednesday, the 24th of March 2021. I really had struggles with the date then. So good morning. You join me today for divine messages and guidance from Spirit. I am Diana Nash. I am a singer, a sound, energy, and spiritual healer and divine channel. So every Wednesday, I come on to share the energy, share the love, and to bring you gorgeous and divine messages direct from Spirit. Hi, guys, over on Insta. So, how this works, if you are new to this, then all you have to do is just type in the comments, me please, if you would like a reading, and I will connect with your energy and give you a reading. Hey, Chloe, over on Facebook. So that's all you have to do. And if you know anybody who would love a message, who just really needs some guidance right now, just feel free to tag them, share the link with them, share the stream so we can get some gorgeous, magic, beautiful, beautiful messages coming across to you. Okay. Oh, the energy is so beautiful this morning. I don't know if you can feel it, but they're just filling my heart with such joy. Such beautiful joy. So before I start, I can see you guys coming in now. So everyone's asking for a card. Beautiful. So I'm going to start, as I always do, with a message for the collective. Now, I want you to watch and pay attention, because normally what happens is, as we are giving messages, they're going to have a theme and a thread. So if you hear one and think, she's not talking to me, pay attention still, because there will be threads going across. Hey, everyone that is joining. Lindsay, good morning, beautiful, over on Facebook. Okay, so for those of you on Facebook and YouTube, you'll see streaming across the bottom of the screen my beautiful link to my membership that is open, where you get every single month live sound healing with me, live. You also get divine guidance and messages from Spirit every single month for the whole month, and live sessions where we connect together as a beautiful community. The membership is open at the moment. It's going to be closing on Friday, and I'm offering it at a founder rate, which means it will never again be this price. So if you are interested, people over on Insta, click on my link in the bio. People over on Facebook, just follow that link. Go and have a little look. And if you want to ask me some questions, just connect, send me a message. I will happily have a chat. Okay, so the beautiful, beautiful message for the collective this morning. And I am using the gorgeous Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light cards. So beautiful. So the message for the collective today, I think we had this last week, is trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So I talk about this all the time. Our emotions are our guidance system, our internal guidance system. And when we feel a niggle about something, it's really about tuning into that and saying, okay, something feels uneasy in my body, something feels disconnected. What is that? And it's by leaning into that and exploring it, rather than feeling the niggle and backing away from it and going, oh, I don't like it, I don't like it. Because we're being shown signs all the time. And the more we can learn to tune in and trust and listen, the more we are guided. And your body, your emotions are a beautiful way of you receiving that information. So for all of you who have a niggle right now, lean into that. Always, always lean into that feeling, that emotion. See what it is that it's trying to tell you. Okay. So that is the beautiful message for the collective this morning. Okay, if you're just joining me, then please type me please in the comments. That is what I look for when I'm looking for who would like a reading. So I'm going to come over to Facebook first to Chloe. Hey, Chloe. Right, okay. Let me just tune into this energy. Feel guided to tell you all to place your hands on your hearts right now. I feel like Spirit really want to deliver a message. So I really want you to all pay attention with your hands on your heart. You can close your eyes if you want to or not. But the energy is very strong this morning, and you'll often see me moving with the energy. Very, very normal. That's just how I work with the energy. Okay. And before they're going to let me share Chloe's message, Spirit just want to give a message this morning, and that is one of stillness and connection within a collection. And so it is about being present within yourself, your connection, but also surrounding yourself in that vibrational frequency of those of the same connection, to top yourself up with love, because when we do that, we can open ourselves to allow more in. So it really is a message of stillness, inner knowing, peace, and connection. That is their wish for you today, and for always, actually. But they wanted to just take a minute to slow you down, to bring you some stillness, and just to, with your hand on your heart, feel that beautiful energy that lives within you. Because once you are aware and can harness the beautiful energy that lives within you, so too can you call that beautiful energy that surrounds you into your experience. Okay. They would not let me pull that card until I had said that. And anytime, top tip for you, anytime you're feeling a little bit, like the niggle, we've pulled the niggle card this morning, right? So quite often you'll see me rub my heart just to give myself a bit of love, just to soothe that energy in there, because we all go through things. Things can come up in our day that throw us off track, and it is literally just giving yourself that little bit of love. And a really simple way to do that is just to rub the heart. Rub that heart so beautifully and simply. Okay, so Chloe. Hey Tanya, good morning, darling. Okay, Chloe, lots of energy going on around the legs and the root chakra. So the legs are always about moving forwards. And the card that literally just fell out is Priestess. How are you being called to step up and serve? So, step up and lead, apologies. And feel the energy in the hands, and feel the energy here within the body, right? That looks to me around the solar plexus, which is all about self-confidence. Okay, so see that this confidence that emanates, it also then radiates out of the hands. So when we are connected to that place, when we are in line with our inner power and so connected, that's when we shine. That's when we can bring that light and stand in our power and shine that light out. So how are you being called to step up and lead? And I feel like there's some stuff to let go of. There's some blockages about moving forwards. So your card for today, Chloe, is the Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? And I feel like that's to lead yourself in this instance, to find your light, to shine your light truly from within, so that you may shine it out to the world, because you have so much light and beautiful energy to give. And so it is about stepping up and doing whatever you need to do to remove the blockages, so that you can shine from within, so you can shine from without. I hope that makes sense. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so, and again, these will resonate, multi messages will resonate across the plane. Aminol inspires, I am going by order. So I see you and I will come to you. Chloe, that makes sense. Good, my darling. Okay, so Laura. No, you didn't say me please first. It was Nicola. Hi, darling. Nicola, are you still with me? So I'm over to you next over on Insta, because you were the next person to ask for a card. Okay. Nicola. Okay, so I feel like I want to say to you, have faith and trust in the vision. They give me lots of energy in the third eye. So trust that vision, trust that guidance, trust, and stand in that Like, don't doubt it. Stand in that. They give me lots of energy in the heart as well. Stay connected to that vision and trust. And let me just pull you a card to align with that message. I pulled Priestess again, but actually I want to come here. Oh, that's upside down. Mintaken, longing, belonging, the original light workers. So not a card I come up against across very often. So sometimes I like to read the cards because I like to go off the energy, but I also sometimes like to just share what the actual thing says. But look at this, right? Beautiful, beautiful. Staying connected into that energy, which is you. There's been lots of water, is also symbolic of emotion. So I feel like there's been a journey that's gone on. So Mintakens are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Mintakens' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintakens feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought it's because their home planet is no longer in existence. If you pull this, it could mean that you are a Mintaken or longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel safe and secure. So again, I think that ties into just trusting in that vision, just trusting in that vision, just holding on to that faith in your heart, not letting those fears creep in that are fear-based and lower vibrations, just trusting to do some work around the root and the heart and the third eye, bring them all into alignment and know that when we release the fear, we trust and we come into where we are meant to be. This is me in a card. Okay, so that resonates with you. Good. And I know that you have just secured the most beautiful, beautiful space that has water near it. So I think they were showing me that the picture that you showed me with the water nearby your new studio. So spend some time there too and just really absorb the energy of that water and cement the reality of what's happening for you, because it's beautiful. Okay, so I think we had Laura then next. Okay, and then I'm coming back over into Facebook for Lindsay. Nicola, yes, I'm also a Pisces. I feel so connected to water. Yes, a fellow fish. Me too, darling. Me too. So at home with the water. And I also had a past life as a mermaid. So water really resonates with me. Okay. Oh, I just feel that flowing energy, the flowing energy of that water. So beautiful. Okay, Laura, I'm coming next over to you on Instagram. I just want to keep sighing for you, Laura, like, oh. And I don't know whether, I feel like it's like a sense of release. It's almost like there's stuff built up and it's time to breathe and let it go. Frozen it, as I like to say, let it go, let it go. Oh, your Instagram dropped out, but you're back. Fellow fishy, hello. Okay. So your card that literally just landed in my lap is protection. Call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. So this links into the emotions. You see how when I describe myself as a divine channel, this is what I'm talking about. I tune into the energy and I'm guided, and often they'll show me things in my mind's eye. They'll show me pictures. I'll get words and thoughts, or they'll give me physical feelings of the energy in my body. So it was literally like that feeling of needing to let go. And this ties in with the protection. So there is something or someone or a situation that is still quite anchored into your energy. And it's time to cut the cords of that. It's time to let go, to step back into your power, your energy to take back. And sometimes we don't even realize that we have these energetic cords that are attached to us, right? And they're draining our energy. And even though we might have ended the situation, the relationship, whatever it was, we still, when we have those energetic cords, we are still giving energy out to that thing, that person, that thought, that whatever it is. So it's time to get quiet, to sit and just ask to release anything that no longer serves you, and to step into that place, of pure knowing. And Laura, I think that you have either signed up or you're signing up with me in the membership, so you're going to get that every month, that really beautiful connection with me guiding you through every single month. So that's something we can definitely bring in, and we'll be bringing into the membership. So just stand in your power, connect into your heart, and just ask for it to be released. But it is time to let go of those things. I hope that resonates with you. Let me know in the comments. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So a quick sip of water. And I'm just cleaning through the energy. If you're like, why is she wiggling her hand around? I'm not showing off my bling. I'm literally just cleaning through the energy. Just woof. Oh, okay. Lindsay over on Facebook. Are you still with me, darling? Okay. If you haven't already asked and you would like a card, just type me, please, and I will happily pull you a card. I ask in return, I would love you to tag or share this stream with somebody who needs some advice and guidance this morning, who could really do with a beautiful message, or just to hear the messages that are coming through this morning. Okay, Lindsay is here. Lindsay's got such a cheeky twinkle in her eye. I love it. Okay. Ooh. Making me rub my feet on the floor for you, Lindsay. I feel like you've got itchy feet. You don't want to stand still. I feel like there's a sense of impatience. So first of all, I must say to you, it's time to ground and get still. I feel like there's twitchy, like, oh, I just want to move. But there's lots of energy going on within you, but I feel like it's not being laid down. Maybe if you're feeling a bit flighty right now, I feel like you need to do some grounding, some deep, deep grounding, just to still yourself and be. Okay. And they give me lots of tingles around the shoulders, like just let that still, let that come to stillness. Let that energy, that frantic energy, just fade away. Let go of the burdens, whatever it is that's been. I feel like there's been something going on internally that's been building and building and building and building, and all of this energy is built up inside you. And so it's time to get still and allow it to dissipate, but also to ground yourself and come back, to let go, to just let it drift away, because it doesn't serve you, right? When we're holding this frantic energy within us, it transpires beyond us, and it creates experiences and things that come into our life that echo the energy and the emotions that we have within us. So it's really important that we are constantly checking back in with ourselves, being connected. I always talk about the power of connection, and your emotions being your guidance, because when we can understand and navigate that, we know how to navigate the human and the spirit, right? We can connect in and get the guidance, and we can then help the human navigate with the minds and the words and the thoughts that we are using. So it's all part of a big system, and it's really simple. Once you can understand it, it's really simple. How funny that three cards, Lindsay, have just fallen for you. So there are no coincidences. So I'm going to just read all three, which I never normally pull three, but they've all fallen out. So clearly you need all three. So the first one is take a break. Remember that magazine? Take a break. Anyway, take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. The next card, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? And the next card. Council of Light, divine orchestration, help us in the subtle realms. So, do we see how everything, as I just tuned into Lindsay's energy, is being reiterated in the cards? So, cards, energetic tools are all tools, and it is about having that divine connection to be able to receive and pass on those messages, right? So, Lindsay, just everything I just said, darling, take that break, allow yourself that space to be, allow whatever needs to fall away, and call upon the divine energy that surrounds you. Tap into that energy more. I know you are joining me in my membership, the Soul Sanctuary, so it's going to be gorgeous. And so you're going to be getting that energy every single month. But for you, it's not just about that. It's about you bringing that in for yourself every single day. So really surround yourself in that light. Let go of all that no longer serves you. And just be kind to yourself, because so often we are not kind to ourselves, and we push and we push and we push and we think, if I just keep going, if I just keep going, if I just keep going. And guess what? We then hit burnout, right? And that doesn't serve us. It doesn't serve the people around us. It certainly doesn't serve the world. So it's about really, truly honoring yourself. Really, truly honoring yourself. And if that means taking some time out, then so be it. So be it. It's not selfish, it's self-full. Facts. Yes, it is true, right? How can loving yourself and making sure that you are topped up and feeling amazing be selfish? Actually, the people that are saying you're selfish are the ones that are selfish because they're trying to take that energy from you. And if they want to receive your energy and your love and your magic, then you've got to surround yourself with the people that love and honor you and your magic. It sounds really simple, doesn't it? But it's sometimes really difficult for people to comprehend that. But when you start to step into that, it just opens up so much possibility in your life. So much. It makes me feel emotional because I know the difference it made in my life once I really started to open up my heart and focus my energy in on me. That's when the magic changed in my life. That's when I called it in. And I just want to take a moment of gratitude just to acknowledge that, because I love to acknowledge when I learn a lesson or when I'm reminded of a lesson. I just take a second to ground that into my heart and give thanks. Thank you. From where I was to where I am and where I'm going to grow to. Ah, beautiful. Okay, Lindsay, so very true. Yes, that so resonates. I do feel flighty this morning. Grounded energy is so key for me today. Thank you. You are so welcome, darling. So welcome. Amina inspires. Amina inspires. I hope I'm saying that right. Divine connection. Woo, woo, woo. Facts. You're amazing, Diana. Oh, bless you, my darling. Bless you. Okay, right. So I'm coming back over. I'm just scanning for who has said me, please, so I can give you a card. Let me see. Right, so when I'm looking through the comments, I'm literally looking for the words me, please. And that's what I scan for. So if you're new to me, please make sure you have typed me, please. Right, where did I get to? Okay, Amina, I'm going to come to you next, darling. And then Clary Berry, if you're still here, I'm coming to you. So Amina. Oh, why do I want to sing to you? Amina. Okay. Oh, such lightness and joy I feel when I connect into your energy. So beautiful. I feel like you have a really light, vibrant energy. Clary's still here. Okay, my darling. Yeah, I feel like I want to dance with you. Oh, I want to dance with Amina. I want to feel the heat with Amina. Yes, I feel like, oh, they're giving me such joy and expression. Do you like to sing and dance, honey bunny? Do you like to sing and dance? Because I'm getting those vibes from you, like, yeah, we could be out and partying. I'm not a big drinker, so like just give me a glass of Coca-Cola and I'll just go hyper off the sugar. Okay, so morning, Claire. Hello from Facebook. Right. Let me pull you a card, darling. I'm hearing the words, the vibes are high. The vibes are high. They're making me want to smile, smile, smile. Okay, Amina, what have I got for you, my darling? What guidance is for Amina this morning? Beautiful spirit. What beautiful message have I got for Amina? Okay, you too have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, help us in the subtle realm. I love this. Yes, always. Yes, your energy is on point, my darling. I love it. So, tuning into that, the divine beings and ancestors, I feel guided to use the word ancestors to you. I don't know if you've been on a bit of a journey of discovery. I don't know where you are on your spiritual path because you're new to me and it's a pleasure to have you. But the words ancestors are coming to me. So I don't know if you have started or been doing some journeying and really starting to dig deep within yourself. Because they're almost showing me this searching. It feels like there's been a searching for something. Let me know if this okay, you have. Okay, so it's about calling in the divine ancestors, the Council of Light, the light that is around you. So that's within spirit, but also you can call in the light, just like you've been divinely guided here this morning to me, right? You can then call in the light of other people who are channels on this earth right now to help you to connect. So they're giving me those twofold things. It's about connection to yourself to carry on that journey, and they are celebrating you. They are really excited that you're doing that work, and they want to acknowledge your beautiful energy. And they're almost showing me this beautiful light that is radiating out. So they want you to know you are a beautiful light, and they want you to embrace that and step on this path more, 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 more. So I don't know if you're being called to do light work, if you're already doing it. And remember, you're new to me, so I will. You new to me are everything. Oh, she's got me in a singing vibe. We can be light workers, not necessarily being somebody that works with the energy that, delivers guidance and message from spirit or is a sound healer. We can do that in our everyday life. So beautiful Claire, who's over on Facebook, she does the most beautiful work within her role in the police force. And honestly, if I was to ever be arrested, Claire, I hope it's you, because I know you're going to be amazing at looking after me. But this is what I mean, like, we can bring our light in everything we do. And so they want you to really know that. But for you, yes, they're acknowledging that, Amina, light worker for sure. So continue that journey, continue that delving into yourself, and continue to surround yourself with light, with channels that can help you with the messages, but also work on your connection. Work on your connection, because as I say to everybody, everyone is capable of this. Everyone is capable of this. It is just learning how to tune in and harness it. But yes, Amina, they're giving you that confirmation and recognition. You are a light worker, my darling. And however that is going to manifest, you don't need to worry about that. What you need to do is focus on the connection to you, your energy, because that is the place where we start. We cannot connect to spirit and, universe, whatever you want to call it, until we are truly connected to us, because then we know what is us, where we're being guided to, because we understand ourselves as a beautiful vessel. Okay. So I hope that resonated, my darling. Yes, tune in and harness your light. For sure. Okay, Tanya, baby girl. I'm going to go Tanya, then I'm going to come back over to Claire on Insta. Okay, she's on it. Yes, Amina. I love it. I love your energy. I love you to join me. Like the page so you can come back and join me. I love your energy. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Oh, beautiful energy. Thank you. I just need a moment to I almost feel like I've had loads of ice cream and I'm so excited because it's so beautiful. Oh, did we just see that orb fly past? Did you just see the orb? Is that why you're saying wow, Claire? Yes, that orb just flew past. It is beautiful when you learn to tune in and see the signs. It just makes me grin. It makes me grin. Okay, Tanya, hello, sexy baby. Woo! Yes, I can just hear you say that, darling. Okay. Such joy this morning. Such joy. Okay. So, Tanya, a card for my beautiful friend, Tanya. Tanya, I'm hearing the words, it's time to put down the baton. To pass it. It's okay to pass it sometimes. We don't have to hold it all the time. It's okay to pass the baton sometimes. Oh, that was an involuntary sound. I love this card for you. The Great Gathering, and I really want you to see that energy. It's all coming together. Intuitive, I can't read that. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Yes, 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 yes. And this morning is another beautiful, what's the word? Example, a beautiful example of when we are so beautifully connected, so too do all of those beautiful beings and things and experiences come into our life. So it's all coming together. That soul tribe is gathering. And as I said, it's okay to pass the baton sometimes, because sometimes when we're, trying to do things by ourselves and we're trying to force our way through, it can feel really draining. But when you have your soul tribe around you, when you have those people around you, you have the people to pass the baton to, and they can hand it back to. It doesn't mean you pass the baton forever. It just means that they sometimes take the pressure off for a little bit while you do what you need to do. So whether that's just to go inwards and restore, or whether that's whatever it is, they can take the baton for a bit and then hand it back. We don't have to carry that all by ourselves. So just trust that it's all coming together. So the confirmation for you is that it's all coming together. The journey, the new direction, is all coming together. Keep following that intuition. Keep serving from your heart, because the work you do is beautiful. The way you show up and serve for others is beautiful. And I know you're big on self-care. So I don't need to tell you this, but I need to say it so that it is heard for the collective. Also, remember that it's important to care for yourself too while you're on this journey, taking that time. I know your self-care routine is amazing. So it is just a reiteration that as we do this, as we step up into our purpose, we must too nurture ourselves. So, so important. So I hope that resonates with you, my honey. Let me know. You are so welcome. So, so welcome, darling. Okay, Clary over on Instagram. I'm coming to you, my darling. I think that has been everybody then. And just please let me know in the comments if I've missed you. I don't like missing anybody, because when you're in a space with me, I like you to feel held, seen, and heard. It's very important to me, because for so long I didn't feel that. And so any space I'm in, if you are in my community, that's what I'm going to give you from my heart. Yes, I need to hear it. Even I'm good with my self-care. I always need reminding, as I sometimes prioritize others. Yeah, and we all need it. Like, nobody's perfect, right? Nobody's perfect, no. And we all need reminding. We all need reminding. Me too. And I am grateful that you are a beautiful light in my life that helps me to remember as well. I love you too, my darling. I love you too. Okay, Clary Berry. This one's coming over for you, girlfriend. Okay. I'm just going to stop that. For those of you over on Insta, I have a little ticker tape running at the bottom with the link to my membership. I'm just going to change it to that because it's distracting me. It is distracting me, and it doesn't take a lot for me to be distracted. So over on the bottom of the screen, you will see the link. If you are interested in joining the membership, then have a little click, have a little look. If it calls to you, then join me. The doors are closing at the end of this week, and we start next week, and I'm so excited. Okay, Claire. For those of you on Instagram are like, oh my God, she's talking to Facebook and I don't even know. Go to my bio. The link is on there if you are interested. So nobody feels left out. Good. Never want anyone to feel left out. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Okay, Claire. Okay, so the energy they're giving me is, it's almost, the words demure are coming to me, and it's almost like this face, this, I don't want to use the word front, it doesn't quite feel right, but it's like they're showing me like a barrier. It's almost like there's something behind here, and it's trying to just interpret what they're giving me. It's almost like a barrier to showing what you really want, or to showing your true self. And that there's a feeling of disconnection, a bit of longing to get past the barrier, but a feeling of demure shyness, like creeping into the background so you're not seen, but your soul wants to be seen. This is what I'm feeling as I connect into your energy. Let me know if this resonates with you. But they're definitely showing me like a pane of glass, so you can see through it, but you can't break through it. This is what is coming to me. So let me pull you a card and just give you some guidance based on that. Let me know if that resonates with you. Okay, yes, it does. Yeah, and there's a feeling of sadness. There's a feeling of sadness because there's disconnect between the head and the heart. The heart is your gateway to your soul. And when we are not truly serving from this place, from this beautiful heart-connected place, the soul feels that disconnect, and it longs to get you out there, showing up as who you really are. But then the head sometimes gets in the way, right? And it stops us. What will people think? What, you can't do that. And all the stories that have built up and we've told ourselves that are simply stories. And then we diminish ourselves, we fade back into the background. And that doesn't mean that you're going to have to show up and be a wild party animal, because I don't feel like that's your energy. But I feel like there's a piece of you that is being suppressed from a really deep core soul level, and that's causing sadness, is what I'm getting. And I can feel that. I can really feel that energy around the heart as well. It's almost like a grief of a loss of, that soul spark. This is what I feel. This is what I feel. Absolutely. Okay, my darling. Just going to send you a little bit of love, if that's okay. Just give you a little zhuzh of love, honey. And they're showing me like little rainbows just coming out of my hands. I'm just going to sparkle some of that goodness all over you. Here we go. Have some of that, my darling. Yeah. I want you to just take a breath and breathe that energy in. Accept it. Okay. Let me pull you a card. You're so welcome. So welcome. It is a joy to connect with people. It is a real joy for me. This is what I was put on this earth to do. And when I stopped, I was behind a glass barrier too. So I know the feeling, I know. And when I allowed myself to come out of that glass barrier, oh, no, Clara, no, thank you. We don't want to solicit, my beautiful people. If you want to give messages, that's fine, but please don't come up all up on my people. Right, sorry, we've got people offering people readings over on Instagram. I don't know why this comes up. It's really quite annoying, but you're doing what you feel like you need to do, Clara, but that energy is not okay. That energy is not okay. So please take that somewhere else with lots of love. Okay. So sorry, Claire. So sorry. I just had to deal with a little Facebook incident where people pop up and start to try and DM people and comment on people and say, come to me for a reading. I'll change your life. And it's like, no, sister girl, they're with me. They're my people. Find your own people. Find your own people. With love. With love. Okay. So a card for you, my darling. A card for you. Okay. Pillar of light. And just look at this. Just look at this beautiful card. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So I want you to know that everything you are seeking is already within you. Look at that beautiful energy that is within you and around you, and really take in that energy. Facebook, I'm just going to hold this really close to Insta so you can really see this. Look at that energy and look at the rainbows. Can we notice the rainbows, please? You need to surround yourself with the rainbows, with the sparkles, with the love, and with the light. Because when we focus on, if you only focus on that glass, guess what? All you're going to see is the glass. If you focus on, they're showing me really funny stuff right now, and I will share with you. If you focus on the rainbows and the light, then guess what? That's what you're going to get more of. And they're almost showing me like this is what they're showing me, like a Care Bear stare. Remember the Care Bears that used to expand their rainbows? And it's like and that energy and that beautifulness, it's going to shatter that glass, and you're just going to be like coming through it. Like tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be friggin' amazing because I know I am. That's what they're showing me. You need to bring some joy into your life to raise that vibration, raise that vibration, raise that vibration, continue that. Really watch where your focus is going, because if we stay focused on the glass, we're going to stay behind the glass. If we come down and drop into the heart, nurture the heart, lift that energy, so too will your vibration, to the point where that glass is going to shatter. No longer can it hold you back. That was a really beautiful message. Really, really beautiful. Oh, Zoe, big up your bad self, girl. Cool, Crystals. I love how you express your boundaries, Diana. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. Yeah, it used to really throw me. Like I would get really, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know how to do with it. But now I'm just like, do you know what? I'm all good. I'm okay. You're doing your thing, but not on my watch, baby. Off your pop. That's how I like to deal with it. So thank you. Thank you. Okay, Clary, that glass can shatter. Yes, girlfriend, but not shatter like it's just like a like that. That's how it's going to break, and you just will glide through it. But it must come from that space, right? Oh, they're all jumping on now. Hello, people. Right. Claire over on Facebook, what you saying, girl? Want to connect with me? I'm a little bit scared to ask, as I feel my angels are giving me a kick up the arse. Well, the fact that you're here, Claire, tells me that you're in need of some guidance. So guess what? I'm gonna pull you something. I'm gonna pull you a little something, boo-boo. Okay, if you want a card, just put me, please. I'm going to be ending the session soon. So if you would like me to pull you a beautiful card, then just type me, please, in the comments, and I would love to do that for you. I ask in return if you would love to share the stream or tag people in it that need to hear this today. And just know, if you're watching it now live or on replay, it doesn't matter, because the message you need to hear will be right for whenever you are watching it. And I hope that makes sense. So whether you're watching it today, whether you're watching it in a month's time, in a year's time, the message will resonate because you've been guided to listen to it. So please pay attention, not only to what is for you today, but also to the other messages as well, because there's always linkages, and the fact that you've been drawn to listen means there's something in there that is right for you. So please listen, okay? Whether you want to speed me up, whatever, I don't mind. But oh my goodness, that was such a flood of love hearts. Okay. Oh, I love hearts. Right. So Claire, yes. Oh, energy in the heart straight away. Shot through the heart and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Not saying you do, but I was just really wanted to burst out and sing that. So, oh, what's going on in that heart? What's going on in that heart, honey? Okay. Okay. Lots of tension around the head and around the shoulders. I feel like there's a battle going on between head and the heart of doing and getting stuff done and being and feeling. And I feel like there's a weight of responsibility that is heavy on the heart and heavy on the mind, and it's causing a bit of a kerfuffle up in that beautiful brain of yours. And guess what? When we have that kerfuffle of energy going on in our energy, it also plays out in our body, and your cells will be storing all this energetic information and feelings, and then that starts to spread out beyond us into what's happening in our life. So really important that we stay on top of that energy and we're constantly checking in and being connected. So we're like, oh my God, I feel this. Right, what does that mean? We've got to get the detective hat on, tune in and see what is going on so that we can do something about it, right? We're not passengers in this journey. We are in charge of our journey. And that's one of my goals, is to really empower women to understand themselves as the beautiful sacred vessel that you are. Yes, we're human. We have the brain, we have all the things that we need to do in the world, but we're also spiritual beings at our core. That's who we must nurture, that energetic spiritual side too. And this is why I love to teach, to bring the two together. There's no point just focusing on one and neglecting the other, because we are spiritual beings in this physical body. So we've got to learn how to navigate the world as the two. Oh, that's quite nice. Okay, so right, I feel that energy is starting to shift, Claire. I feel that energy is starting to shift. You need to get some music on today, and you need to giggle, and you need to move. And this is what I'm being really drawn to, because I start to feel your mischievous energy coming back. So many of you have mischievous energy too, and I cannot wait for the day when we can all be together, because I think we're just going to get into trouble. Not in like a, Claire, you won't have to arrest yourself, don't worry. But yeah, I just feel like it's going to be such a giggle. Okay. Okay. So what I'm getting is expansion. Breathe. Breathe. Open up that heart. Oh, just allow. Come back to your heart. And really slowing me down. Come back to your heart. Find that stillness and peace, because that is who you are. All of this is just nonsense and noise. This is who you are. And I feel like you need to take some time for you, away from all of the things that you do and all of the things you are to everybody else. Oh God, I'm getting a bit pointy. I'm so sorry. I'm getting pointy. You need to give that energy you give out. Why are they making me so handsy? I don't know. I'm just going with it. You need to give that energy back to you that you give out, because you're so good at doing that. So good at doing that. It's like an energy rave up in your place. But we need to do a bit of that. Some of that. Bring that energy back into you. Bring it on back to you. And that's what I want to say. That's what I want to say. Is it's resonating? It's not a kick up the arse. Well, sometimes it's a kick up the arse, right? But it's a loving kick up the arse. Always. Always. Claire, are you still here? You run off and hid like, oh man, she's going to call me out. She's going to say stuff to me. It's always with love. It's always with love, right? Always, 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 always. So fucking true. Yes. To rave upon yourself, babes. Because you're amazing. You're amazing. You are beautiful. Claire, they don't want me to pull a card for you. They're like, she's got what she needed. You don't need to pull her a card too. So, yeah, just take that into your heart. You've heard what you needed to hear this morning, right? So, with the greatest, greatest of love, That is for you. Kerry, hey, babe. OMG, are you pregnant? Oh, I see your picture with a bump. Congratulations. I did not know that. Oh, congratulations. Oh, it's made me a bit emotional. It's made me a bit emotional. Oh, hello, darling. Morning, Smithy. Am I too late? Let's see how I get on. I've got a few over on Insta. Let's see if you would like a card pulling. Just give me a me, please, in the comments. Oh, she put very. Kerry's put very and a laughing face. Anyone that has been pregnant before knows that when you are very pregnant, you're like, oh, get this human out of my body. I feel you, darling. Both my boys were 2 weeks over. I just must have the most comfortable womb in the world. What can I say? You're welcome. Right, let me come back over. Let me have a look. Right. Okay, Jenny, then Zoe, then Core Crystals. Core Crystals, what's your name? Because this is what I don't like about Instagram. So I can't say your name. I love saying your name. Say your name, say your name. Not in girl crushing. Love your energy, Diana. Now I meant. Oh my God, my typos are in full force. Oh, you're so funny. Jenny, yay, I text Smithy on here and she's on Facebook watching. I know, it's like, what? But you're here, right? Beautiful. Okay, so who am I coming to first? Jenny. Okay, my darling. Jenny, this one's for you. This one's for you, boo. Oh, I don't like the card spin round. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, Jenny, Jenny. Jenny, 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 Jenny. Making myself giggle. Totally do that. Does anyone else do that? I totally do that. Okay. Oh, Jenny. Pleiades, double mission, channeling, uplifting humanity. Beautiful. So I want to read this card because I don't know everything about everything, right? So let me read it to you. The Pleiadians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission. Oh, dum, dum, da, da, dum, dum, to grow at soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. If you have been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. All of the souls, Pleiadians, are the chattiest. And so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence, pardon me, and unique light is needed. Oh, so I hope that helps. And I feel like you are going through shifts and up levelings. And as you are, just know that you are always divinely guided, always by the light, and always come back to that. And know that as we grow and evolve, we need to expand within that and to release and surrender into that. So know that your light work is needed, what you're doing is needed, and you will be guided to birth that in a way that feels right at the right time. There is never a rush of divine timing. Everything happens for a reason. So sometimes it's about taking the pressure off, just breathing and being, and knowing that that person will suddenly come into your life. You'll see something, you'll get an email, it all comes together, and it's the battle. And one that I am still trying to get amazing at is releasing and surrendering, right? It's one that we're all like, yeah, but I want to do it now because I've got all these amazing ideas. And it's about knowing that when the time is right, the things will come into place. Yes, absolutely. So I hope that resonates with you, darling. Okay. Oh, and Smithy over on Facebook saying, perfect card for you. Very aligned. I've literally just said about I don't need to control it as I did things shifted already. Yes. And you will continue to shift. And sometimes when we think we've done it and we go, yeah, I've got it all. And then it goes, oh, there's another shift coming. We go, oh God, what? But it's true. And it's about releasing that resistance to it, because who are we to say what is beautiful and divine about it? Who are we to say that when we just let go then something can come along that is 20 times better than we could have ever imagined. So it is holding that space for that and just connecting into that energy of you. Kerry, yes, I am doing card pulls, darling. Claire, I missed your comment. Not doing a card is exactly how I feel. Like the angels are ever saying, come on, Claire, you know, follow your path. It's clear. Do it. Yes. So true. It's so true. So true. Okay, let's have a look. Right. Zoe. Oh, Paula's called Christos. Hi, darling. Yes, I forget everyone's handle, so apologies. Okay, so Zoe, this one is for you. This song's for you. You've got mischievous energy. You've got mischievous energy. Okay. I just want to burst out giggling. Why do you make me want to burst out giggling? Okay. Zoe, let me I'm just enjoying connecting into your energy. It's so lovely. It's so lovely. Okay. Yeah. They're just making me get still. And I think sometimes I feel like it's about enjoying, this is going to sound a bit odd, but enjoying yourself. Enjoying yourself and just knowing that, you know, the energy that you have is beautiful. And when you're giving that out, people feel that. And so I feel like I need to show you that this morning to reflect back actually the impact you have on people, because I'm not sure if you know the impact you have on people. I feel like deep down you do, but sometimes the head is a bit, oh. So it is about, I feel like this morning I need to reflect back to you, your beautiful energy, and just to let you know that you are loved and valued. I feel like I need to say that to you this morning, even though sometimes on the outside we're like, yeah, I know, I'm good. But sometimes there's a piece of us within that just needs to hear it. And sometimes that's an old wound that's in there still. And that old wound is the thing that pops its head up every now and then because it's still not healed. There's still something around it that just needs to hear it. And that's what stops us from really stepping forwards onto our path and purpose, because that tiny little thing is actually there festering away. And it actually then goes, yeah, but you know, whatever the story is, you're not good enough, or people don't like you, or what they think. There's still sometimes tiny elements of that within us that need healing and releasing so they can just go. And that's why sometimes we get stuff and we go, why is this coming up? I'm really good. And it's just the next layer of healing. So I feel like I've been guided to share that with you. What are you trying to tell me? Okay, let me just pull a card. Shut up, Dan, and just pull a card. There you go. Okay. Let me know if this is resonating with you. Love it, Diana. I'm digging back to find the root cause to release. Thank you for the encouragement. Absolutely. And sometimes we avoid doing this stuff, right? Because it's not nice. It doesn't feel nice to look at the stuff that has made us feel scary. It doesn't feel nice to look at this stuff that has hurt us in the past. But it's knowing that doing that from a place, here we go, the crumbling, what are you clinging on to? So there is just the confirmation for you, my darling. You have to go, that's fine. So it is essential for us to do that but from a place of connectedness and love, and knowing that we are not back in that mindset, that place. It is simply stuff that needs to come up to heal. And so many people I see are so resistant to healing and doing that work and digging inside. But actually, once you do that, it's so freeing, because otherwise you're holding on to all this stuff within you that's not serving. It's actually deterring you, is stopping you from moving forwards. So if we just got brave enough to start doing that digging and loving on ourselves in a connected way, we can open up to so much more. We can let go of all that past stuff. It no longer has any power over us. The longer we hold on to it and resist facing it, it still has that power, those energetic attachments to us. And it's time to just strip it all back, right? Okay. Paula, hello, my darling. Okay, right. I'm going to see where I get to. Hey Sam, hello my darling. I think, yes, I'm just going to do Paola last. It's 10 o'clock and I have calls starting shortly and there's still lots I need to do. So before I do this last card, just so you know that the Soul Sanctuary, my beautiful membership, is open. That's a place to come and feel so connected. It's a place to come and get healing, beautiful sound healing live every single month. We gather every single month as well on a connection call where we sit together and we can express what's going on and support one another and love one another. You get little beautiful things that are going to be dropped in, guided meditations I'm going to record, messages from spirit. It's all there. It's a place to take your self-care to the next level, your personal and spiritual growth to the next level. So if you're interested, over on Facebook and YouTube, you have the link at the bottom, and over on Insta, the link is up in the bio. So, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Honestly, the people that have signed up already, the energy is so magical. I just cannot wait to hold this space. Cannot wait. If you imagine this kind of through the month. Oh, cannot wait. Cannot wait. Anyway, sorry. Paola, over to you. Paola. Paola, you have the most beautiful, beautiful energy. Can I just say? You have starseed, and this feels so right for you. What lights you up? I've had the pleasure of connecting with Paola over on Clubhouse in a room, and she just has the most gorgeous energy. So starseed, what lights you up? And so I see the planets here, and I don't know everything about the planets. I said I don't know everything about everything, and that's okay. So for me, it's almost like you're taking a step back right now. There's so much going on in the world, and I feel like your energy might have been pulled in a little bit. So it's time to just take a step back and overview and come back to you and your energy and really focus in on what lights you up, to bring that into your life and your energy so that you can distance yourself and disconnect from the things that haven't been lighting you up, that haven't been serving your energy. It's time to just disconnect further from that and go back to that overview, looking down over what's going on as an interested observer rather than being pulled into it. So come back to your energy, what lights you up, and top yourself up from that point. But they're showing me an overview, looking down over everything. So know that sometimes light workers feel a big responsibility to change what is going on in the world, but that is not your responsibility. You can only do what you can do and touch the lives of who you're touching right now. So just know that you need to nurture yourself too, and you will be doing your work. You're doing your work already so beautifully. So sometimes don't forget to take that step back and take that time for reflection, to replenish, and then come back and serve. I feel like I need to tell you that, and they're giving me this motion. So to step back and to serve, to step back and to serve. And I feel like you're really good at that already, but it just feels like a reminder to you just to remember to really embody and embed that in your everyday practice. So I hope that resonates with you, my darling. Okay. Right. So I've been going for an hour and I can feel my energy start to deplete. So I need to honor myself, right? I need to honor myself and say that you can join me again next week at 9 o'clock. I'll be doing card pulls again. So if I didn't get around to you, I'm so sorry, with so much love. But I now need to go and top myself up and my energy up. So do join me next week at 9 o'clock. Paola, 100% where I am right now. I'm literally taking a month off work to recenter. And what lights you up is my real guiding question. Ah, beautiful. Yes, because Paola, your light and your energy is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. And we do, right? We need to top ourselves up. That's not selfish. It's being self full. If you're not full, how on earth are you going to show up and serve in a way that really honors you and your gifts and what you're here to do, right? It's really, really important. Really, 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 really important. Ah, Sam, look, she's my little cheerleader with the link to the membership. Thank you, my darling. So if you've got any questions, always reach out and connect with me. Drop me a message into my Instagram messages. I love connecting. If you've got any questions, if you want to ask me about the Soul Sanctuary, then please do. If you're interested, then just have a little click and see if that resonates with you. Hello, little orb. Did we see that? Okay. Oh, Sam, lovely messages as always. Thank you, my darling. Right. Okay. Releasing and surrendering. Love those words. Yes, Claire. So beautiful messages this morning. Thank you for joining me. It has been an absolute pleasure. Every Wednesday at 9 o'clock, I am here delivering this magic. So please feel free to like, subscribe, all of that stuff. Click the notification so that I'll pop up and you'll see my little face so you know I'm live and you can come and get your beautiful guidance. And if you want that regular guidance, come and join me in the Soul Sanctuary. You get this. You get all of this. OMG. So my darlings, as always, so much love. I hope you have the most beautiful, wonderful day. Take such good care of yourself until we meet